Hey all, welcome to Slay the Spire. So today we're gonna play the daily challenge for June 21st, 2018. Now unfortunately, I tried this literally 10 minutes ago and my computer crashed, and as a result my score wasn't saved and I can't continue where I stopped, so our run won't be submitted, but I think it still is worth to do it. So the modifiers today are diverse. Cards are not restricted by a character. Night Terrors, resting at resting sites, heals 100% of your HP, but costs 5 max HP, meaning we will try to avoid Night Terrors, resting as resting sites. And Hoarder, whenever you add a card to your deck, add 2 additional copies. You can no longer remove cards from your deck at the merchant. So this beginning, since I already played, I think I got 3 or 4 floors down. It crashed pretty early. Very upsetting. I really have to fix my drivers. But I didn't really do anything major. One thing I did do was defend a little better here. I do remember that. But one thing that I hadn't realized on my first run that I know now, obviously, was that we have Hoarder active, meaning that whatever card we pick, we have to make sure we pick it well, because it's going to add 3 copies to our deck, to our hand. And as a result, I still think I'll do the same decision as I did last time. So I didn't pick any of these because I wasn't, well, we're at this point not sure where the deck is going yet, and Scrape would be useful if we have a lot of 0-cost cards, or if we can get them, but we don't know. Well, we don't know. So I think at the end of this fight I did pick an armament without realizing it's going to give us 3. But I think it was still, knowing that it's going to give us 3, it is still a reasonable decision, I think. So this is a quick kill. Okay, yeah, here I don't think any of the other ones are really going to be useful, especially if you get 3 copies. The armaments are basically a different sort of defend. So here I was considering taking a curse to get the curses modifier, but regret is going to be a little difficult to handle. We don't really have any card removal cards yet. I'm also going to upgrade one of the armaments. That way we have a chance of upgrading the whole hand, including other armaments. Alright, and we are taking the 2 elite path, by the way, in case that wasn't obvious. I had looked at that before. Alright. So yeah, this is the situation where now everything in our hand will get upgraded. And we are fully defended. And the strike kills. Okay. Here, I don't think we need 3 copies of any of these. Though one could think, yeah, no, I was considering taking Iron Wave, but it is a weaker strike. And I think they're much better attack cards, so I don't think we need to worry about this. Yeah, this is where it crashed. I was able to remove a defend because the armaments are basically as good as defense. At least without upgrades. Yeah, this fight I haven't done before yet. So let us upgrade a... actually, I think... What do we upgrade here? Let's upgrade a strike, why not? And let us strike this guy to get rid of the armor. Okay, we are weakened, so we're gonna upgrade our whole hand. We can play this for free. And we can strike and defend. So this enemy will continue to increase its strength. So I suggest let us upgrade a defend, so that we can successfully defend. No need to lose any extra damage, and 2 strikes would kill next turn. Or actually, yeah, 1 strike, 1 zap would also kill next turn. Right. Okay, so Chaos will allow us to channel 1 random orb. Consume costs a lot. That is hard. Pommel Strike. It is a better version of a strike. Actually, if we get Perfected Strike, we already have 4 strikes in our deck. You know what? I'll take Pommel Strike. It is a better version of a strike. We don't have a shop on this path, but maybe we can find something next turn. Alright, here Let's see what I'm waiting for. I do want to maybe get an armaments in, so no need to wake the shell before it's ready. So here we'll do armaments and upgrade this guy, and then we'll use this to upgrade all of them. That's it. Alright, and now we have to attack because we will awaken on the next turn. Alright, we can also... You know what? I'll also throw a poison potion, because that potion is not very useful for us, but it does, you know, give some damage to the enemy. Alright, here we'll do this. Let's draw cards. Great, we only got strikes. I do want to defend, because I don't want to take too much damage. And we are giving consistent 6 damage per turn. Let's defend a little bit. We can zap. Pommel strike. Dual cast and defend one more time. Yes. So that way we've gotten a total of 10 damage this turn, which is pretty good. I was expecting more, I guess. And I think this kills, right? Yep. Perfect. Alright, it would be very hard to perfect this elite, though. Okay, now some cards from the Silent. Well, now we could go for a 0 cost deck, but I am uncertain. Let's skip. I mean, we're gonna take 3 of each card, right? So we have to be really careful. We did get the boot. Whenever you would deal 4 or less unblocked attack damage, increase it to 5. As well as we had Vajra before, which gives us 1 strength at the beginning of each fight. Yeah, here we would need some AoE, which we do not have, so we have to be very careful about this. So let's play armaments and upgrade the dual cast, and then we can play it for free. Then we want to get rid of this guy. We can zap somebody, and I do think we want to play the fire potion, even though it's somewhat of a waste. But otherwise we'll be getting too much damage. Actually perfect with the... Luckily the lightning hit the right enemy. So we ended up not taking any damage. We are weakened though, so 3 strikes. Actually, let's play a pommel strike on this guy. And then 1 strike kills here, and we can defend ourselves. Perfect. Alright, good. We didn't take any major damage in this fight. I was a little scared of that. Just because we didn't have good AoE. Yeah, see, we're getting a lot of 0 cost cards here. I'll take Gift for the ice. It's not a bad thing. So here we definitely want to smith. Thinking we don't even need to rely so much on actually smithing our cards. We can just smith the armaments, and yeah, let's do that. Just have to be a little lucky to draw them early on, or together with other stuff. Yeah, like so. Let's draw some cards. Let's go for the ice. Perfect. And we are defended, so let's just attack for 10. Why not? Yeah, so the way this went is exactly the way I want things like this to go. Let's smith this. Alright. Alright, spot weakness might be good, although we don't... Well, we do rely a little bit on strength. Acrobatics would be draw 3 cards, discard 1 card. This would allow us to actually take curses in our deck. I'll take 3 acrobatics, why not? Ooh, this is also going to be very difficult to perfect. Let's see, right off the bat, we can't defend against 8. Although we can weaken, but that will not... yeah, it'll brings it down to 6, not 8. Let's attack this guy. I'm desperately looking for something with better defense. So let's drop this guy off. Let's play armaments and dual cast, I guess. I guess I could have played the dexterity potion. That would have kept us alive, or that would have kept us perfecting this fight for this turn. But then this coming turn we'll have 16 incoming damage, and I don't think we can defend ourselves against that. Let's attack you. You. Actually, we could have, because this we would have 4 extra, so this is 13, 16, 17. Yeah, we could have perfected this fight if we were a little careful with our dexterity potion. I guess I could have even played the plated armor. Alright, so here we can kill you. Let's draw cards. Yeah, none of these were good. Let's just attack. Okay. Yeah, I was hoping to get this earlier. Oh well. Okay, so we can attack you. Hang on, let's draw some cards. Yep, perfect. I'm gonna play the armaments. And then we can weaken you. Zap, defend. Right. Okay, pommel strike. Yeah, most of our cards should be upgraded at this point. Yeah, there's no point to play that. Well, we can, I guess. We don't need to. We don't need defense on this turn. Yeah, I could have perfected this fight if I was a little more careful. So that's, I guess, a lesson for next time. Alright, Ollie Smooth Stone, which gives us an extra dexterity as well as a poison potion. And here, I think Church Battery is a good pick. Go with that. It will allow us to get more energy. Right now we're missing a little bit energy. Okay, so here we're upgrading all the cards. I think I'll just draw some. Ideally we would draw defense to defend against this, but I didn't. So let's just attack one more time. Alright. Let's see. Okay, so this is a perfect turn in a way that we got to upgrade all of our cards twice in a row, and we can play everything. Perfect. Next turn we should have 5 energy, which is great because then we can focus on attacking. All right. So quick slash is basically the pummel strike, or not pummel strike. What do we have? Oh no, pummel strike, but it's a slightly weaker. So I don't think we need that. I don't think we need more armaments. I think we're good. All right, here I think we want to smith because the boss on this floor scales the damage in the opening turn based on your current health. So the more we heal, the more we're gonna get damaged. Here we want to play this and this and this. Alright. Alright, so we have 18 incoming damage. Play this. Zap, go for the eyes, weaken. Now it's 12 incoming damage, which we can block perfectly. Alright, so far so good. I am going to throw the poison potion at him, just for some extra damage. Okay, so go for the eyes, charge battery, those are for sure. Let's draw some cards. Don't need this, and let's throw another charge battery in there. Why not? So next turn we'll have 5 energy. Okay, so draw some cards. We could draw even more. Yeah, let's do it. Waiting for an armaments right there. And we can drop one of the strikes off. Actually, one of the charge battery. We don't need 2. Alright, so now we upgrade all of them. Dual cast. Charge battery, strike. Alright, I think at this point pretty much, well, now I think all of our cards are upgraded. We have defense. One more strike and one more armaments to upgrade this card as well. Okay, let's draw some cards. Go for the eyes. Draw 2 more cards. And here we want to... Oh, will this upgrade the burn? It will upgrade the burn, won't it? Yeah, I'll just place a charge battery. I mean, the enemy is going to upgrade the burns later, but let's not help them with that. Alright, so here let's upgrade weaken. We have 10 incoming. Let's draw some cards. Drop off the... I don't think we need another armaments. We can do this again and this again. Draw some more cards. Yeah, charge battery. Yep. We're still perfecting this boss, which is good. Alright, but next turn we have a big hit incoming, so let's see what we can do. Let's evoke, go for the eyes. Good that we have so much weakness build up. Charge battery for sure. Yeah, and I think we'll just play the 2 strikes. Perfect. Alright, that went surprisingly well. We got an energy potion as well as... one from each class. One card from each class. The Hyper Beam seems interesting because it does give you a lot of damage. We have some strength, and we don't rely on orbs at this point. So I think I'm okay with losing focus. Let's do it. Ideally, we would take an energy relic. Okay, so this is unfortunate because we won't be able to rest at rest sites, even though we'll be able to rest to 100 XP. The others are not that great though, especially if we do Pandora's. Actually, both of these will take 3 copies of each, which will make our deck really thick. So if we take Pandora's box, we'll be exchanging 7 cards for 21, which is definitely not a good idea. I think we have to take this. I don't think we have a choice. We could do Orrery and just refuse to take cards. That seems silly. Yeah, let's take this. I mean, we were gonna try to avoid rest sites anyway, and we just have to be really careful now to not take any damage. Alright, so I see again, only a 2 elite path. Maybe that's why the run scores were so low. Yeah, 2 elite paths has to go through here. We will take this shop though. Let's see if we can find something, maybe that builds off strength, or, well, we'll see. We'll see what the shop offers. So let's defend, get some energy for next time. Let's fully defend, and dual cast, and strike. Alright, so armaments. Let's draw some cards. Let us drop a defend. Let's do 1 more armaments. Now the Hyper Beam is also upgraded, and we can play 1 of them. Alright. Because I could have used the energy potion to play the other one, but I don't think we're in a huge rush for that. Let's see, let's play the pommel strike. More. Don't have any defense for this turn. Let's try to get something. Not gonna be able to play the... Actually, I could kill. Yeah, let's kill. I could kill by taking the energy potion. Actually... Yeah, I'm 1 damage short, so I'm gonna just take the energy potion. Alright, so... Yeah, none of these again. Anger... No, none of these. It's gonna give us 3 copies. Now, if we get Claw, I would take that. 3 copies, that would be great. Yeah, again, nothing that looks appealing. We could get the Darkstone Periath and try to fish for curses. Yeah, let's do that. That would also increase our max HP. And obviously the Whetstone, which will upgrade 2 of our 2 random attacks. Alright, let's keep going. So he has, this enemy has Artifact Armor. And we got 3 charge batteries in 1 turn, which is weird. We're not going to be able to play both, so let's just play 1 of them. Alright. Okay, so let's draw cards first. Drop off a... I'm not sure what to drop off here. Drop an armaments, we don't need to. Let's play 1 to upgrade everything. Then we will sap. Go for the eyes. Let's do pommel strike. Go for the eyes again. Defend to be fully defended, and strike. Okay. Next turn we are gonna get a frailty debuff, which will decrease our effectiveness of our block. But let's see if we can't handle this. I'm gonna up to strike because that's not gonna get upgraded. Everything else is. This still does some damage. This does some damage, and this kills. Perfect. We're still at full health, which is somewhat surprising. Alright, I'm thinking of taking the cleave, because we don't have any AoE in our deck. Let's take some cleave. Alright, here... Gain 5. Yeah, let's gain max HP. Why not? And then here, we don't have enough gold. Alright, ignoring the addict. Which is not a bad idea, generally, in life. Alright, so here we want to weaken first. Let's see what we draw. Ooh, this is tough. We're gonna take the full damage. I am not sure what to do here. I guess we can play this and strike. I mean, there's no point in defending for 4 points because that's going to be useless. This turn is more important to defend well. And yeah, we are fully defended this turn. That was unfortunate. We didn't have any defense in the first turn. Alright, let's draw some cards. Armaments, perfect. Let's drop off the block. Play the armaments. Let's draw. Let's draw one more time and get rid of you and play armaments one more time. That way we're fully protected and all of our cards are upgraded. Or most of our cards are upgraded. Okay, so let's draw some more cards. I am worried about... We're not going to be able to play the Hyper Beam. I do want to defend as well. Because let's bring the Dexterity Potion to be fully defended. If we don't defend, the enemy will put wounds in our deck, which is really annoying. We can defend and attack. Alright, 21 incoming damage. Let's draw. Drop acrobatics, armaments. That's 8. Go for the eyes. Decrease down to 5. Does this kill? No, it does not. Let's just defend and strike. There we go. So the next Hyper Beam will be able to kill, but we don't have it. Although this is enough, right? Leave and strike. Alright. Fortunately, didn't perfect this elite, but Infernal Blade is interesting. It upgrades to 0 cost, and it gives you a free attack, basically. Let's play it. Or let's take it. Alright, let's smith a... Now that we've smithed all of our grading cards, let's smith the acrobatics. That way we can sort of dig for our armaments much faster. Alright, this is going to be tough. So, let's armaments. Actually, I should have pommel strike first. No big deal. Let's do some AoE damage. Let's see what attack card we get. We get Unload, which is enough to kill the backliner. And we can attack this guy as well. Overall, not bad. Could have been much worse, I should have said. We are not perfecting this elite either, though. This will kill the frontliner. And this will kill the... Oh, thank God. I was gonna say that was almost gonna kill the backliner. I forgot that we were weakened. Alright, we got the back preparation, which at the start of each combat draws 2 illusion cards, as well as Ancient Tea Set. After rest sides, we'll get 2 energy. Double tap... Actually, double tap is gonna be great, because we can use it together with the Hyper Beam. Potion Belt, which gives us 2 extra potion slots. Alright, we have... Actually, I'll go to question marks. I don't think we have enough gold for really anything. In here, let's upgrade all of our strikes and defense. Removing 1 card is not gonna... It's just gonna be a drop in the bucket. Alright, so let's draw some cards. Nope, nothing interesting. Let's play the pommel strike. There we go. That's what I was looking for. An opportunity to upgrade all of the cards. And let's just prepare, set up a lot of energy for next turn. So the debuff we got is going to randomize the cost of everything. So yeah, we have these very high cost cards, so we're definitely not going to play them. The Hyper Beam is still cheap though. Definitely going to drop this guy. Alright, let's weaken. I do ideally would defend. Actually, yeah, we can defend and we can do the Hyper Beam. Alright, 22 incoming. So here we can double tap the hyper beam. Alright. And this kills. Great. So another fire potion as well as this. Actually, no, I don't think I'll take any of this. 3 of each copy is gonna be no, 3 of each copy is gonna be too much. Already somewhat regretting taking the last card. Infernal Blade, I think it was. Alright, so this is 26 damage to everybody, and this is some more damage, so let's do it. And let's see what we get here. Endless Agony, not that useful. Alright, 2 cleaves should kill. Great. That was some lucky AoE draw. Yeah, I don't see taking 3 copies of any. Dodge and roll might be useful. But no, 3 copies is too much. Alright, so we don't want that much strength, or we don't want strength that badly. It's gonna decrease our HP unnecessarily, I believe. Alright, luckily we got armaments. I'm gonna play the Pommel Strike first. Alright, armaments, this makes this 0 cost, another Pommel Strike. Okay, now we can double tap something. Let's double tap the Cleave. And dual cast. Alright, that was a good turn. That's kind of a turn I like having one of the armaments in the opening and being able to upgrade things quickly. Here I kind of want to double tap the Cleave again. Yeah, that way this one is almost dead. Let's see what... Oh, we got another on the eyes. And that's it. The debuff we got will give us Dazed into our pile whenever we attack, but this should kill. Never mind, this should kill. There we go. Didn't take any damage here. Now, Clash... We, I think, have too many skills in our deck. So Clash can only be played if there are no skills. Shockwave might also be useful. No, none of these really strike me as vital. Alright, let's see. I do want to upgrade the... Well, let's continue upgrading the acrobatics. Okay. This is going to be a long fight. Let us draw some cards. There's the armaments. Let us get rid of the dual cast. Play the armaments. Alright. Now let's see what we got. We got Claw. Or go for the eyes. And then Heavy Blade. Well, it costs 0. Might as well play it. We do want to play the Hyper Beam. Let's play this first. Okay, so we can double tap the Hyper Beam. Perfect. Alright. That was a good opening turn. Okay, let's block here. Double tap, actually, well, let's get... We won't be able to kill. And we are not fully protected. Yeah, I don't think there's anything we can do to... Well, if we played this, how much incoming damage? We have 14, 18, that's 32. Actually, this is perfect. Just enough to be perfectly, fully protected. And let's attack this guy. Alright, so far, haven't taken damage. Luckily. Might be hard to keep that up. Definitely hard to keep that up. Yeah, there's no way. We tried, but we failed in that department. Oh well. Alright, here let's play acrobatics. Drop off a Pommel Strike, and then we just double tap a Hyper Beam. Alright. So now we're getting a bunch of debuffs. And 27 incoming damage. Which we cannot really protect ourselves against. We can protect a little bit. Alright. Okay, another 20 incoming damage. And we don't have any defense. There's one defense. There's another. Or no, not another. Sorry, I misspoke. But this should be enough to defend, right? Although we won't be able to play any... Well, we're gonna die otherwise, so... Might as well. Alright, so let's draw some cards. Let's drop this guy off because we don't need it. Let's armaments everything. And then double tap the strike. Okay, 15 incoming damage. This might be difficult, so... He is weakened. We can double tap the hyper beam. Yep, that kills. Great. That was close. We were low on HP. Only ironclad cards. Let's see. Reaper might be useful to actually gain some HP back. I don't think we'll take demon form. Let's take Reaper. It exhausts, so it wouldn't, like, doesn't fill up our deck a lot. So we got the Busted Crown, which allows us to pick fewer cards but gain energy. I think that is fine. So far we had some energy concerns, so let's do that. Now ideally, we would find a shop with Mind Blast, which will deal damage. Hang on, let's see. We do have a 3 elite path here, but I am not at all confident that we will survive this, but I think we have to try. Try and potentially fail. So the 3 elite pass was going on the left side. Alright, so here we will armaments, and let's weaken you. And let's do charge battery. Leave everybody. We have a lot of incoming damage actually, 15, 22. Let's try to kill you. Oh, we were almost fully defended. Could have, I guess, attacked this guy. That might have been a smarter idea. Alright, we do have Reaper though, so we can hope to get some of our energy back. We don't need you. And let's draw some more cards. Drop you off and armaments everything. And then let us Reaper. Okay. And double tap. Oh, I totally forgot. Alright. Luckily our lightning got just the right enemy. Okay, so here we want to defend acrobatics. We got hyper beam, which is almost enough for a kill. Actually, double tap hyper beam is enough for a kill. There we go. Did take 1 damage at the end. Alright, white nose add a random power to your hand. It costs 0 this turn, and I think it upgrades to a 0 cost card. Let's do it. It's actually not a bad idea. My deck is pretty thick at this point though. So actually, double tapping the hyper beam is going to almost kill everything. Yeah. And then we have a second hyper beam here. This is why the extra energy was so useful. Alright, we don't need a heavy blade. Alright, here we need some defense before we do all of our AoE attacks, which we didn't get on our first turn. Impressive. Alright, let's attack this guy, because he's going to put Daze in our deck if we don't. Not a single defense. That is rare. I guess, I don't know what to do. I guess we'll just see what we get here. 14 damage. Let's do this. Let's throw the fire potion. Get rid of this guy. And let us kill this guy. Yeah, I guess we're taking some damage this turn. Alright, so let us draw some cards first before playing the acrobatics. We don't need you. Let's play the... Oh, sorry, the armaments, I mean. So this gives us unload, which we'll play later. This also gives us the power of static discharge. Whenever we take attack damage, channel 1 lightning. Might as well play it. I don't think we'll actually use it that much. So we're fully defended. Let us... Can we kill this guy? 17, 18. Perfect. Oops. Alright, left with the spiker. Alright, let's first do some block and then double tap the hyper beam. We still take 2 damage, but I think that's fine. Thunderclap. Oof. Gives vulnerability to all enemies. Let's take it. Because Thunderclap, Double Tap, and Hyper Beam combination is going to be lethal for everything. We definitely want to fight a boss from Act 1. Yeah. And this is one of the easier bosses. Alright, let's draw some cards. None of the cards I wanted. Let's drop off... do we have a defense here? No, let's drop off... Oh god, let's drop off you. Let's see. Thunderclap, there we go. And yeah, now I don't have enough for a double tap Hyper Beam, but we're just gonna do one Hyper Beam. That should be fine. Alright, so we don't want to make him split this turn, because then... Well, actually... Let's see what we get here. 1000 cuts whenever you play a card, deal 1 damage to all enemies. So we'll go to some Rampage. 9. No, let's just prep for next turn. Yeah. Oh, very unfortunate hand. But it's fine, we can still split. Yeah, in retrospect, it might have been easier to split, or we might have gotten more out of it if we split on the last turn, but what can you do? We can use Reaper to heal a little bit, actually. Let's do armaments, Reaper, and Hyper Beam. Alright. Okay, so now we just need to kill this guy. We're still perfecting everything, which is really nice. Let's see what this is. And that's it. Alright, Duvidal, for each curse in your deck, start combat with 1 additional strength. Which really makes me think we should collect a bunch of curses. Oh, I messed up. I meant to go this route. We're gonna miss up on 1 elite. Oh well, let's take the colorless cards. Give me Mind Blast. Oof. Oof. I don't want to take this guy, because then there's a chance of drawing Mind Blast through that. Actually, let's take these all. No, not the Good Instincts. That's too little block. But the other one, at least, you get to draw a card. Alright, let's upgrade the last Acrobatics. That was my bad, I totally missed that elite. Alright, let's see. Here... We don't have enough for 2 relics, so we have to pick 1. I think I'll take the Waffle. It increases max HP. Yeah, I don't think we need block that badly. Alright. And we don't have another shop, right? Yeah. No, if the cards looked appealing either. Okay, let's draw some cards. Let's drop off the one of the strikes. Let's do armaments. Alright, so we are almost fully defended. Actually, let's do Pommel Strike. And then one more... no, let's do armaments first. Then double tap. And then cleave. Yep. So we're fully defended and upgrade our double strike. Double tap. We got a couple burns in our deck. So here, let's draw a card. Alright. Let's double clap. Actually, let's first see what we get. We get Thunder Strike, deal 8 damage to a random enemy for each lightning channeled this combat, which is unfortunately only 1. Plus all out attack. So I think we're double tap the Thunderclap. We'll defend, play this because why not? And play this. We are gonna take some damage though, which is fine. With the Reaper we can actually heal relatively consistently. Let's draw cards first. Okay, Thunderclap, Reaper, and this is enough for a kill. Perfect. Alright, blue candle, curse cards can now be played. Really need some curses now. I don't think we need this. Oh, I'm not gonna take the Omamori because I do want to pick up curses if we can. Well, I guess there's only one opportunity. Yes, no, I was hoping for something else. Alright, here let's upgrade a transmutation. Okay, unfortunately we have all the relics needed for a good curse run and we got them too late. Can we draw anything? Yeah, this enemy has the slow debuff, meaning we want to play as many cards as possible before we actually attack. So we can just do Hyper Beam twice, right? Actually, it's probably better. Let's set up energy for next turn and do a Thunder Strike so that our Hyper Beam is much more effective. Okay, we'll go Acrobatics. Let's drop off the Defend because we don't need it. One more Acrobatics. Let's drop off the Dual Cast. No armaments. Let's do Pommel Strike, see if we get armaments. Nope. Alright, let's play all of the important cards. We can double tap something actually. No, I think we're fine. Let's just see what we get. Uppercut, not bad. And one more energy. I think I'm just gonna use the Transmutate. No, not enough energy to play Magnetism. Would have been nice. Alright, we have 13 incoming damage. We can defend by 8 here. We can weaken. We're still missing 1 damage though. Let's see what we get. Power. Let's play Transmutation. We'll get upgraded. Okay, so Blind, Mind Blast, Dramatic Entrance. I do want to perfect this boss. I'm gonna play the Block Potion even though it is somewhat unnecessary. We're basically just defending against 1 extra damage. Something tells me chances are we might not perfect this fight in the end, but I am optimistic, so we don't need to defend here. Upgrade all the cards. Play them all. Feed, interesting choice. Okay, I think we'll do Thunderclap, Cleave, 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 and Feed. Chances are very low we'll actually get the Feed when we're ready. Alright, so here we definitely want to weaken. We can play the... yeah, we can probably double tap the Hyper Beam. Yeah. Let us... oh, I messed that up again. Let's see what we get. Okay, let's get some defense in. We don't have defense that costs 0. That is unfortunate. Yep, we're getting 2 damage this turn. That is sad. Alright, let's draw some cards. Reaper. Can definitely double tap the Flying Knee to get some extra energy. And let's just strike. Alright, let's see if we can kill this turn. So let's do Pommel Strike just to draw a card, then use armaments. Then double tap the Flying Knee and the Pommel Strike. Alright, that kills. Okay, Mango, we get 14 extra max HP as well as Scrape, which I don't think we need. Okay, this is gonna be a low scoring run again. I'm not blaming the setup, I'm just that's totally my fault, I know. Alright, here we'll zap, Infernal Blade, Infernal Blade. Rebound. Let's do Cleave and Dual Cast. I guess we can play everything. Unfortunate that the Whirlwind didn't get upgraded. So let's do Acrobatics. Drop off the Reaper. Weaken the enemy. And yeah, I guess Strike. Strike and Hyper Beam. So here, let's play the armaments. And then let's get some energy for next turn and let's play Transmutation. Alright, Bandage Up heals us by a bit and Blind gives weakness to the enemy. Yeah, we got healed by 12 points, that's not bad. Okay, so let's draw a card. Acrobatics, great. Let's drop off the Reaper, one more Acrobatics. Drop off the... I don't think we'll play the... well, we're definitely not going to play 2 Transmutations. Okay, here... we do want to defend. We do have a double tap, but I think we have to defend. So let's defend like so. Defend like so, go for the eyes. And let's play 1 Transmutation, why not? Let's see, I don't think it'll actually come handy in this fight. Alright. So... oh, this is useless. We definitely don't have any poison. Sure. And, yeah, I think let's just Hyper Beam. Oh, we did use the debuff. Interesting. Okay, so we have 2 double taps in one hand, which is great. He said, sarcastically. We are making some use of it, though, so I guess it's not too bad of an idea. I'm not gonna play the extra attack, because I am hoping for some defense, which we unfortunately didn't get. Alright, let's see. Finesse, finesse. Let's play this. Thunderclap, cleave. Go for the eyes, defend. And still have 2 energy left over. Alright, 34 incoming. Let's double tap the Thunderclap and defend as much as we can. Alright, this is our chance to get some energy back. Let's drop off the Bane. Okay, so let's do... actually, I kind of want to do Reaper, 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 and Cleave. Okay, we got some energy back, and hopefully we can kill on this. Oof, oof. We definitely need to kill on this turn. That is... I don't think I ever played this enemy that long. Usually I kill much earlier, so that is definitely unexpected. Luckily, we are able to kill. Otherwise, there would have been, what, 85 damage? Nothing to look forward to. Let's take some charge battery. It's useful. Alright, let's acrobatics. No armaments. Let's drop off the Reaper. Let's play the Pommel Strike. Perfect, armaments. That's what I was hoping for. Alright, we got the Bludgeon for 30, which kills this guy. Dual cast. White Nose. Loop, which is somewhat useless for us. And then we can kill you. And let's see what Transportation gives us. Trip. Unfortunately useless. Alright, let's see what we draw. Go for the eyes. Still useless. We can defend perfectly, so let's double tap the Thunderclap. Finally get some vulnerability in. We have the Frail modifier now, though, so our defenses are going to be slightly less useful. By that I mean utterly useless. And let's double tap the Hyper Beam. Yep, that's enough for a kill. Alright, why not? Let's take another charge battery. That will give us a modifier for having a lot of cards. I want to double tap the Hyper Beam, but then we're going to take a bunch of damage. So let's get some block in first. Yeah, I think this should work. Okay, we did get 1 damage. Oh, you're still alive? Let's wait a little bit. Sure. That way we don't take any damage. No need to take unnecessary damage, right? Okay, final smithing. I don't really know what to smith here. I mean, chances of drawing something are very low. I think I'll go with a double tap. We had double tap often enough alone in our hand that we weren't able to upgrade it before. Alright, so let's draw a bunch of cards. Finesse. 1 more finesse. Let's draw a card this way. Alright, armaments. Thunderclap. Let's see what attacks we get. What is this? Reckless charge, not that useful. At the start of your turn, add a random common card in your hand. Okay, we can play 2 more cards. Let's defend. And we are fully defended, so let's attack. Alright. That was a successful turn, I think. We are fully defended, and we attacked a bunch. Alright, we can't draw any more. Nope, we can. Okay, now armaments. Leap. I am thinking of doing the transmutation, because that way we can defend ourselves perfectly. So at this point, we're still perfecting the fight, technically. But it's going to be close. Actually, I'm also going to play the potions, because, you know, there's no need to hang on to them. Okay, 28 incoming. So let's see, let's draw another card. Let's play this. Yeah, we don't need the Reaper. Yeah, we cannot defend against this, unfortunately. Let's see what Transmutation gives us, though. Oh, we are out of turns. Yep, unfortunately we're not able to perfect this guy. Oh well. Let us play Dagger Throw. We have Reaper, Armaments, White Noise, Infinite Blades, Leap. Alright. Yeah, I have to look out for the cards. We only have 6 left this turn. It is getting close. Okay, we definitely want to weaken. We also may want to weaken for an extra turn. Actually, no, let's draw a card. I was hoping for some defense. Okay, one more card we can play. Let's just do damage. Alright, this is getting close. Uncomfortably close. So we want to play Cloak and Dagger, Charge Battery, Defense. Okay, we're fully protected. Machine Learning, why not? And let's just do shifts. Next turn we only have 4 cards. I should have probably not played the shifts. That way we'd have more cards to play this turn. Like for example, I don't think I can really play the acrobatics here. We're also receiving 32 incoming damage, which we can barely defend against. Let's focus on defense. Let's drop off the double tap, we don't need that. So defend this guy, charge battery here, and let's just do Hyper Beam. Oof, 45 incoming. That is going to be tough. Alright, charge battery. Acrobat. I don't think we need to shift. Charge battery again. Yeah, I think we're dead. Yeah, there's nothing we can do here. We have 45 incoming. Oh well. Yeah, I think ultimately our deck was too thick. If we had Mind Blast, that would have been the solution to everything, but ultimately we played a too thick of a deck and did not really have things to support it. So anyway, yeah, unfortunately our score didn't get registered. Let's see what the scores are nowadays though. Yeah, generally low, but I think you can crack 1,000. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.